Social media is a significant part of business marketing strategies, from short-form media, pictures and videos, to webinars and live streams. Social media platforms fit together like puzzle pieces to complete your marketing plan. In order to assess whether your social media advertising will still be relevant in 2023, today I'd like to discuss with you how to assess whether your current social media marketing strategy is going to be effective in the upcoming year for 2023. Now is the time to take a good hard look at how your social media has been performing, the KPIs, how much engagement you're getting, and the new clients being brought to your practice from your social media efforts. It's important to have these key profit indicators or conversion numbers as you look at the money you've spent to understand the ROI on your marketing efforts. Social media in particular, studies show, will bring you about 5% of your new followers in terms of new patients. So take a look at the budget spent and review how many clients came to you specifically from social media. While you create your plan for 2023, it's important to look at what worked well historically to do more of and what didn't to do less of. But added to that, you need to pay attention to the trends and the forward strategies that are going to take you to the next level. I think it's clear to everyone that videos, whether they be short form or long form, in terms of watching a procedure getting done, listening to a staff member explain a procedure, or listening to a testimonial of a patient success story, are within the top 5 ways to grow your social media platforms, whether we're talking about Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. The main focus that you have to consider is what is in it for them. And that has been something that I've heard for years, and it's hard to wrap your mind around what that actually means. But consider your patients and what content they want to look at. Social media is basically looking through a magazine. We're going through and looking, and we've got to stop the scroll with an image or something that jumps out to our target demographic or our existing client that they find interesting. And that's where creativity, as well as brand awareness and having a particular brand focus consistent through all your platforms, is so critical. I know you've heard me talk about Contest of the Month. If you've been following us for long, you know that an anchor to any social platform, whether it be Facebook or Instagram and even YouTube, is that Contest of the Month or perhaps some sort of giveaway. Because again, what's in it for them? They want to learn about either new services you have, they want to learn about clients' experiences, they want to see other people's results, they want to be able to click for a virtual consult. You have to have your goal in mind for every particular post. We know that you need to post 5 times a week, and it needs to be a mix of things that are not all sales oriented. So we need to share, here's what it looks like to get this service. Here's what our client saw with their results. Here's why I'm excited to offer this as a practitioner. Here's maybe why I get it done myself. Or here's a contest of the month where you too might win a free procedure or even a discount coupon to come in and get this service done. Social media is a strategic type of digital marketing that is misunderstood by, I would say, 80% of my clients, probably more like 97% of my clients. It is not a mindless exercise that you can have the front desk handle for you if you are looking for good results. Our average client grows 10% a month compared to the national average for small businesses of 1% a month. If you are not growing over 10% a month and getting at least 10 to 20 to 30 to 40% engagement on your posts, you are not posting things that your end user, your avatar, your patients are interested in. It's really not rocket science. We can look at things like Dr. Pimple Popper, and people are addicted to watching that. It's gross, they want to see it, but their target demographic, they know exactly what they want to see. You have to figure out what is your brand, what does your client want to see, how do you want to represent yourself, how do you get them excited about getting the results that they saw on social media. Which brings me right back to one of the things that I talk about all the time. If you have to label a before from an after, don't use it. If you cannot tell a before from an after, don't ask me to spend $2,000 on this service. You've got to pay attention to what you're putting on social media because you are being judged on that more than your CV. Every doctor thinks that the most important part of their website is all about you and where you got your education and so forth. And unfortunately, whether that's important or not is irrelevant, because your client is buying based on whether they think they like you, like your practice, and whether you can create the results they're looking for from their social media experience. If you don't know how to do this, jump on our website, sign up for our social media course, get a free assessment about your social media so we can show you where you're knocking it out of the park and what your opportunities are to improve your social media, because it is driven by algorithms and SEO and client demands. It has nothing to do with what you would like to post on social media, and the more you try to sell, the less effective your social media will be. If you'd like to reach out and get help, click the link below and get a free copy of my book on projectedgrowthconsulting.com.